Welcome to Energise Coaching. Here we're going to take a look at an exercise called a kettlebell heel elevated squat. Okay, now we're using heel elevation for a couple of reasons. One, you might be tight through the ankles and you might struggle with ankle mobility. And two, we're trying to here, in this instance, bias the quads. So we're putting as much tension on the quad muscles as we can. Okay, so from a stance perspective, we want about a shoulder width, anywhere between a hip width and a shoulder width stance, whatever's comfortable. And then from there, we're going to go down into that nice deep squat position there. And again, that is personal to the individual doing it, but your goal should always be to access as wide a range of motion as possible. Now, the kettlebell is great for this because we can hold the belly of the bell and rest the handle against the clavicle here. Okay, and that will bring the elbows up and shoulders back. And then from that position there, we're just going to keep that back nice and straight, get as deep as we can into the squat, pause at the bottom and drive upwards. Okay, now that pause at the bottom is very important because we want to eliminate any momentum. Quite often you'll see people when they squat bounce out of position, and that bouncing primarily puts a lot of work through the joints. We're trying to activate muscles here and eliminate joints. So we're going to go down nice and slow, pause at the bottom, and then drive the floor away from you. So in that bottom position, I'm actually not thinking about coming up, I'm thinking about driving through the ground to come up. Okay, so that is a kettlebell heel elevated squat.